Go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rodri. Joao Felix. Threads one in. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Port can counter promptly here. Pavard, Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
3 minutes added time.
Nice little ball through. Drogba. Drogba! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal! Number 18.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rodri. Joao Felix. Now it's Toni Kroos. He is through here.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Toni Kroos, played out to the left flank. Koeman. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kroos! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Manchester United, they're up to 5 corners now. In with a header! And that has been clubbed away. Jordi Alba. Port can start a counter here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's managed to gift it back. Tries making a foray down the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good spot, he's seen the run. So what can they make of this?
The attendance for this
João
match
Cancelo.
was 71,550.
And here's Rashford. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, a delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's played it long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Romario. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is promising. Port needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Coman is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Rashford. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 88.
Well, the count is rising. That's 6.
João Felix. Number 55.
Jordi Alba with the clearance.
Number 16.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 32. Kingsley Coman.
He welcomes it in. Now it's
Number
Romario.
10.
Room for a
Marcus
shot.
Rashford.
Spread out to the left.
Coming on the field.
Rice
Number
gets it
17.
away.
Thomas Muller. Number 41.
Decent hit!
Number 52.
And no, he couldn't
Frankie
find
de
the
Jong.
finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head
Number
down
25.
and keep plugging away.
Jadon Sancho. Number 11. Gabriel Jesus.
And that has been cleared. Gets to show off his quick feet. There's the shot! And a second time! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Muller. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, super find. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the danger is cut out. And it's played forward. Muller gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sancho, he's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite
There
as
will
much
be
as he
1
did
minute
then.
added
A couple
time.
of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Port cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Port are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Hello, attendees.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Romario, great ball, and he's in here. Romario! It's bounced out. Big moment, massive goal.
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gavi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Coleman, a real chance to break. Here's João Felix. And here's Rashford. He's got away. Yep, it's a corner. Pavard can get it clear. And here's Kroos. Massively Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kyle Walker. Quarter of an hour played. Port leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And Romario! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Romario simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That'll be a throw-in. Coleman. Now it's Joao Felix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! Oh, that's a bit shapes to shoot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 20 minutes is number 9.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Mbappe.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coleman. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's a good ball played into space. Guti. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Toni Kroos, chance to break. Joao Felix. Coleman! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Joao Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And here's Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's had a hit. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they can counter here. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Drogba. Walker. Great challenge, time to perfection. Threads one in. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Toni Kroos. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rashford. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pavard does well to get it back. Pavard. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rashford. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's in on goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, not quite. Now the counter. And that is out of play. Coman. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Romario. Guti. And the ball's a good one here. Now the finish! Looking to break out here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drogba. It's Drogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's running, chance! Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a brilliant interception. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Defender's on the back foot. That's beautifully weighted. He's left his man into the box. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking for the runner.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and...
Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Takes on his marker. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Substitution on the field. Number 88.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So one
Number
moment's
55.
crazy confusion, but they all count.
Number 16.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Kroos. Number 10.
Been intercepted, and that
Marcus
will come to
Rashford.
nothing. De Jong
Number
gets
32.
flagged offside.
Kingsley
They may end up with
Coman.
some regret with this tactic,
Coming
but
on
you
the
have to
field.
admire their commitment to goals.
Number 17. Thomas Muller.
Now it's
Number
Gabriel
41.
Jesus. Muller.
Number 52.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well
Breaking
played. He
down.
needed to get that right.
Number
Some
11.
terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts
Gabriel
are not
Jesus.
going unappreciated.
Number 25. Jadon Sancho. Substitutions taking place.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Romario.
Port might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
He's away. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely ball into space.
Has been indicated.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Throw it. Alexander-Arnold. And the danger is cut out. And that's that. Port cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good
Just
evening.
a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Port can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And a header! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Romero can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Walker gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Messi. Mbappe. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Scholes gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. The Paul gets across to intercept that. Gavi. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Clears it out of harm's way. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Kim Min-jae. Now it's Romario. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Jordi Alba makes the interception. And it's Guti. Drogba. Port finding their passes. And Guti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guti sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that's nice. Arsenal can start a counter here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mbappe. Support, needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Paul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nice ball and he's in here. Hits one! Well, they can break here. Chance to break. Oh, good ball, shots up. There's the hit! Ooh, delicate chip. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davis. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Pavard tries to clear. Valverde! Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, that was vital. Haaland! Just off target. Guti. Over to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A pretty loose pass. Guti stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Great chance! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And a trademark... And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Port don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Port have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's opened up for him! Into the great leap! They've done it! They have come roaring back! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 47 minutes is...
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
So their fourth corner of the game. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gavi. And they can counter here. Romario powering forward here. He's left his man. He's going for goal. That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Haaland. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to break out here. Now it's Romario. Gavi. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Gavi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now the counter. It could be in here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Haaland! Haaland! It's a loose in for the pieces! And a second time! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Guti, played out to the left flank. Jordi Alba.
Port might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And it's lofted through. Could be danger here. Up to meet it. And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Valverde. That is a great... Decent hit! And he hits the net. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Final checks on the touchline. A
Rodrigo
change
de Paul.
about to occur. Arsenal
Number
take a
15.
2-goal lead and are looking to shoot a goal! Well, that wasn't too
Number
dissimilar
8.
to the previous attempt.
Port
Number
really
10.
are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Number 4. Lionel Messi. Coming on the field. Number 24. Number 22.
Now it's Mbappe.
Luka Modric.
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 13.
Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through.
Number
And
9.
the shot! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Port give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Modric looking to get on the end of this. Guti. Lovely ball into space. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Handanovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well
There will
done
be
to the
5
goal
minutes
scorer, but
added
the
time.
keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nice sequence of passes this. Keeps it so gently. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Kyle Walker. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. But the result is everything. How would you summarise what we...